Janus base has been destroyed. The Vagar have launched a massive invasion. Hagaran outposts are falling all across the Inner Rim. The crew of the Mothership is making an emergency departure, and planetary defense systems are standing by. Before we can mount a counterattack, we must rendezvous with the Mothership's crew. We will exit hyperspace in the shadow of the Angel Moon. A rally point has been established at this location. Prepare for enemy contact.
The Mothership is on its way. We're going to make it. Bishop 1 to all transports. Report status.
Bishop 2, standing by.
This is Bishop 3. We've taken some hits. 2 bulkheads down. We'll be all right.
Bishop 4, standing by. Bishop 5, standing by. Bishop 6, reporting unidentified contacts. Get ready for company.
Hyperspace jump successful. The core is operating at full capacity. We made it.
We have reached the Hagaran system. Vagar forces are being reported in all sectors. They will know we have arrived. Six crew transports are inbound to dock with the Mothership. A Vagar carrier has been detected in the area. The transports are under attack and require immediate assistance. At least 4 transports must dock with the Mothership to meet minimum crew requirements.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Homeworld 2 Remastered.
Collection confirmed.
Recommend construction of additional resource collectors to increase harvesting efficiency.
So we have arrived from the Great Wastelands back to the Homeworld system of Higara. Yeah, if you notice in the background, you can see Higara kind of like, you can see some explosions on the surface of Higara.
Production underway.
You don't really need a ton of resource collectors because, you know, this game did introduce the mechanic of you automatically collecting all resources when you exit a mission, which it does so for you automatically.
Group 1 reports victory.
Reporting. Collection confirmed. Group 1.
Strike group attack order confirmed. Standing by.
The Vagar carrier is launching reinforcements. Use bombers to destroy the carrier's fighter facility. This will prevent it from sending further reinforcements.
In a way, this mission almost echoes the Return to Karak mission, number 3 in Homeworld 1. You know, we have 6 crowd trays we had to rescue, now we got 6 crew transports we gotta rescue, right? To ensure that we have enough people to crew the Mothership. In that game we were trying to save our colonists, now we're trying to save our crew. Alright, this gives just another example of how much bombers have been buffed in this game, and as well as other strike craft. You can target those individual subsystems. Bombers are particularly good at it. In fact, in some cases, they're really the best option for targeting any kind of subsystem.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 1 is safe.
To, you know, prevent the carrier from building more strike craft, target the strike craft subsystem. In the meantime, I'm going to have the interceptors take care of the fighters. I suppose the Vagar are meant to represent this marauding nomadic horde that's invading Higaran space. I mean, the obvious parallels in history, you know, are between like the Vagar and the barbarian hordes that invaded the Western Roman Empire in the late 4th and early 5th centuries. You know, people like the Huns or the Visigoths, you know, to name a couple, right, who displaced others as they moved further west, right? The similarities are pretty clear. Unlike in Homeworld 1, unfortunately there are almost no details on the design histories of the vessels in the Higaran or the Vagar navies. Most of the info about the ships, at least as far as the Homeworld Shipyard's website goes, are just about the game development.
The Vagar are using frigates to attack the transports. Some appear to be equipped with heavy anti-fighter weaponry. Receiving transmission from Higaran Defense Grid. Allied forces are arriving.
Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
With the help of Captain Soban, we should be able to save the rest of the transports.
Alright, well luckily the Sobani have showed up. Remember that the Sobani are one of the Kith clans that have a long history of military service, so they are natural fighters.
The Mothership
There
now
you go, we
has
got the
additional
carrier.
construction capabilities. Corvette facility available for construction. Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 5 is safe. The Vagar carrier.
But yeah,
has
most of
been
the
destroyed.
information Homeworld 2 in Homeworld Shipyards on the website regarding the ships of Homeworld 2 solely relates to them tracking the development of the game. So they were looking at like demo footage and identifying ships in screenshots and things like that, but they don't really have the same level of detail regarding the in-universe development of these ships as they do with Homeworld 1.
Reporting.
So, unfortunately, I can't do what I did with Homeworld 1, where I stop and give information about each vessel class as if it were in-universe. It kind of sucks, you know, because I think such information really goes a long way towards fleshing out the lore of the universe. Yeah. And no, I'm not really going to just make up a bunch of developmental ship histories either.
Confirmed.
Because that, one, that would take a long time, and two, it would just be fan fiction, right? I want to keep things canonical, so to speak. So I'm not going to just say like, oh, this ship, you know, was built like this, and these are the reasons why, and yada yada yada.
Gunship corvettes now available for construction.
These ships are effective when used against fighter-class vessels.
Fleet, this is Captain Soban. The Homeworld system will soon be overrun by Vagar forces. Their objective is to capture the Mothership. You must get the Pride of Higara out of here. The enemy will follow, and in doing so, you will buy the Homeworld some time. Soban, out.
Captain Soban's mission will be to track down the location of the Vagar leader. His fleet has been dispatched. He will remain in contact with us.
Ready.
Group 2 report.
Threat eliminated.
Strike group
Transport Bishop
coordinates locked
2
in.
is safe. The Vagar frigates have been destroyed.
Copy.
Group 2 reinforced.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop 4 is safe.
Group 1. Strike group attack order confirmed.
Recommend
two
using
standing by.
gunships to defeat the Vagar bombers attacking our transports.
Alright, we have one more transport to save
Roger.
there.
Gunship squadron complete.
Confirmed.
Well, we do have a Corvette facility now, so we will begin constructing gunships.
Strike group reports hostile contact.
Pulsar gunships now available for construction. These ships are effective when used against Corvette-class vessels.
These are essentially like the Corvettes of Homeworld 1, like the Hammer-class gunships, or Hammer-class Corvettes, but better. They are particularly useful as we see here.
Strike group under enemy attack.
As you can see, the normal gunship here has two dual turrets, one ventral and one dorsally mounted.
Research staff and
So
science
they are
teams
very good
transferring.
at anti-strike craft
New research
warfare.
options available.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Threat eliminated. Transport Bishop
Yes,
3
and
is safe.
you now have research options which give certain perks to a lot of the vessels. And in case you didn't notice, there's a lot of talking by the game.
Group 3 reporting. Docking with Mothership. Group 1
The characters talk a lot,
Docking
to the
with
point where
Mothership.
it's actually in some missions it's going to be really difficult to do commentary because they're always giving you updates. And I'll talk a little bit about another annoying thing about the game, which is the mission triggers. But that'll be for another time.
Mothership.
Anyway, as I was saying, gunships are very effective when used against strike craft, to the point where I'll actually just solely be building gunships, I think, and rarely building any interceptors, because you'll go through interceptors pretty quickly. They don't last very long. Gunships, although slower, are generally far better.
Sensor crews transferring.
Pulsar gunships are also pretty
Mothership
useful. They are
sensor
good
systems
against
are now
Corvette
operating at
classes.
full
So
capacity.
the gunships are kind of like light Corvettes. The Pulsar gunships are like heavy Corvettes. The transports there need to get themselves all organized. They're
Upgrade
going all over the
complete.
place.
Gunship squadron complete.
Some of the research updates you can give to these vessels include like more armor, more speed, sometimes improved weapons.
Copy.
Group 3 crew transport docked. Engine and power plant crews transferring.
Engine performance increased to normal levels.
And in a short while here, we will get a couple of elite squadrons of gunships.
4 crew transports docked. We have met minimum crew requirements.
The elite status just means they're a little bit more effective. You cannot build elite units.
Group 1
Yeah,
standing by.
unlike in the prequel Deserts of Karak, there is no veterancy mechanic to this game, which is unfortunate.
Crew transport docked. Elite fighter pilots transferring.
Elite bomber squadrons launching from Mothership.
Ready.
There we go, we got some elite bombers. You can see them here. They are a slightly different color than the normal livery. Just focus on one here. See, they're a tan color, not the usual blue.
Crew transport docked. Elite corvette crews transferring.
Elite corvette squadrons launching from Mothership.
And now we got some elite gunships.
Stand
So
by.
we only get 2 squadrons of elite bombers, which I guess is fine. And like 1 or 2 squadrons of elite corvettes. Here's your normal, bog standard, vanilla corvette. Here's the elite ones.
Crew transports returning to base.
We cannot allow the mothership to fall into enemy hands. Coordinates set for the Serum system. There, we will regroup our forces and mount a counteroffensive. All ships, stand by for hyperspace.
All right, we're out of here.